Hi, it's Nicole, the math lady. Here we're working on the distributive property of rational expressions that contain positive exponents. Oh my gosh, I almost passed out when I saw that title. I was like, really? Do we need all that? Here's essentially what it means. We're going to be taking expressions and we're going to distribute on them, and we're going to deal with the positive exponents for now. So right now, my exponents are just 1. I'm going to ramp them up in a little bit, but I just want to remind you how to do the distributive property first. You ready? Okay. So distribute means we're first going to do this one on here. Let's do it. So x times a equals xa. And now we do the denominators. Y times y is y squared. That's the first part. Now let's do the second part. We put our minus sign, because that's what's here in the middle, and we do it again. Boom, boom. X times b is xb over y times 1's the denominator, so it's just y. Okay, you got that. Let's add in some positive exponents that are greater than 1. Let's try this problem. I've thrown a few exponents in there that are greater than 1. The process is still the same. You just have to remember, what do we do when we multiply exponents? Take a look. Okay, let's do the first one. X squared times x to the third. Remember, we do the numerators first. I'm going to write it down here, by the way. X to the, well, remember, we add exponents when we multiply. So it's x to the 2 plus 3, which is x to the 5th. But don't forget, we have to do the denominators separately. Y squared times y. The exponents are 2 plus 1. I know you can't see it, but it's there. 2 plus 1, y to the third. Okay, put our plus sign, and now let's do the second one. Boom. X squared times 2y squared. I like to put the whole number first, which would be a 2 here. And then I like to do it in alphabetical order. There is no rule that says you have to do it that way. I like things to be neat, okay? So 2x squared times y squared. X squared, y squared. And then y squared times z is y squared z. And then we look to see, is there anything that we can combine? It looks like we can, right? There's a y squared here, and there's a y squared here. Those are going to cancel each other out, so we are left with, let's write it up here, x to the 5th, y to the 3rd, plus 2x squared over z. Alright, so that's your last step, is you just look to see, does anything cancel? And here we got lucky, they did. Let's try another one. So here, we're going to distribute first, right? A over b times this. Well, there isn't an a in it, so we're just going to combine everything. A, C, D, E, and in the bottom, B, A, F, right? We're just multiplying. But now we write our subtraction sign, and we distribute on the second one. But we do have an a in here, so we write 5, the whole number. A to the first times a squared is a to the third, times b squared over b times essentially 1 is still b. Now look to see, can we cancel anything? B, yep, there's an a. I'm going to do it in red so you can see. We can get rid of this a, we can get rid of that a. That looks like it for the first one. And over here, we have a b down here, and we're going to get rid of one of the b's, which leaves us with 1b. Let's rewrite it. I'm going to write it to the side. Okay, CDE over BF. Subtract 5, a to the third b. Oops, tried to make b an exponent there. Oh, that's it. I don't even need to do it over anything. That's it. I'm done. Let's try it one last time. Okay, let's do this on the first. Distribute. H times h squared is going to be h to the third. I times I would be I squared. J squared times j, j to the third. Remember, we are adding the exponents when we're multiplying. K squared times k is k to the third. Minus all of this times 4j. We put our 4. Everything else stays the same. But the j goes from j squared to j to the third. Oh, and we don't even need to do, oh, I take that back. Yes, we do. K squared times 1, that's over 1, is just k squared. Plus, let's do this one. I didn't even draw my second one. Let's do our third. There was a plus. Okay. 3. H times h is h squared. And then j squared. Woo, a lot going on here. 5k squared is how we end up. And we step back and we see, can we simplify anything? I gotta move this way. Well, we have a k to the third, no k's up top, we're good there. K squared, no k's up top, we're good there. 5k squared, nothing we can simplify, so this long thing, woo, is our answer. All right, I think you did a great job. Make sure you check out the practice set because this one is a doozy. You really have to do it for yourself to make sure you got it. Okay, it's Nicole the Math Lady. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.